Hi! There's a lot of you here now. I haven't done a formal introduction yet, so hi, my name's Amanda. Nice to meet you all. Hope you're doing well. Hopefully you'll stick around for a little while. I spent way too much money on this, so hopefully that means quality content. I don't know. Some companies out there are ruthless. They step on the little guy. They underpay their workers, even though their CEO was the richest man in the world. Dolly Parton didn't write 9 to 5 for no reason. Instagram brands are a beast unto themselves. I've been doing some research for a series on Instagram brands, and there's a lot of shady stuff that goes on in the background. So CBC, if you're looking for a reporter, I like money. I like bringing truth to the masses. Today, we're going to dive into a company that has had a bit of a rough time in the public eye, but continues to reel in Instagram influencer wannabes to sell their product and continue their philanthropic endeavors. Before we get into things, I just want to check in and make sure. Are you subscribed? If not, do so now, please. Don't worry, I'll wait. You can go ahead. If not, I'm gonna stare at you this entire time. It's gonna be really awkward, so just, the support would be greatly appreciated. Okay, back to what you clicked onto this video for, kind of. It was a little clickbaity. I'm going to split this video up into 3 sections. I'm going to edit in like a little index PowerPoint thing that looks like it was made by some chief of marketing. We're going for a business theme today. Okay, so first, I'm going to tell you why they got in a teensy-weensy little bit of trouble on Twitter. Then I'm going to open up the product so you can see it. And then I'm going to go into the backstory of the company. By backstory, I mean kind of the weird stuff that's going on in the background. And last, but certainly not least, I'll give you my verdict. Was it worth it? Let's find out.
Oh my God! Wow!
Now, fun fact, the company in question, Love Bracelet, and I have a bit of a history together. So back in August, I saw a tweet that blew up on my timeline. The person in question, at Harvard graduate on Twitter, or Cory as I'll be referring to him in this video, got hit hard. Love Bracelet was running an ad campaign on Instagram basically saying, look, if you want to influence for us, send us a DM and we'll get back to you. Cory did so and got hit with the sorry, you're too ugly. I feel so bad for poor Cory. I'm kicking myself for not actually saving the original tweet because my man Cory got laid down low and got suspended off of Twitter. All I have is, and I can't believe I'm saying this, an iFunny screenshot of the tweet. So this is how it all started. After I saw Cory's interaction, I had to message them to see what was going on and to see if I would get some kind of response. We'll just begin. I'm gonna go through my entire conversation. We're just gonna go a little bit more in depth about my man Cory and his message. I love that he was hit with he said he wasn't doing great already, and then what did they do? They knocked him down more. These guys really don't know how to read the room, which I find interesting. Anyways, so we start off. I messaged, Julie, how could you do my man Cory wrong like that? I think he's a very nice guy. Now, this was a little irresponsible. I didn't know Cory personally, but if the man's having a bad day and he got hit pretty hard, I'm going to assume that he is at least a decent person, I get hit with the, hey, thanks for the message. This is Julie, how are you today? Now, at this point, I was spray painting a background. You've seen it in one of my previous videos, and I had gotten spray paint on my foot. So I said, I have spray paint on my foot, and every time I look at it, I think I'm bleeding, which is true. I did. It freaked me out for a bit. After I had mentioned my foot, I asked her if she wanted to see. Awesome. We're so happy you reached out. I asked a genuine question. I have not heard of you before, but do you want to see my foot or no? All I know is you turned my man Cory down hard. Now, I shouldn't have mentioned feet pics because when I posted this on Twitter, guess what question I kept getting? Y'all are nasty. So they raise money for domestic violence, so she starts talking about that a little bit. So I take it it's a no on the foot pic. Again, a mistake. Should not have said that and then posted it. Really, really shouldn't have done that. They're looking for people to collaborate with. Then she kind of talks about some stuff, whatever. And then I ask the question because I'm thinking I got farther than Cory. So I ask her, am I better looking than Cory? She didn't answer. She kept going on about how she was gonna make me a coupon code. I asked her, is it a yes or no? It's a simple question. She kept avoiding it. I honestly am a little offended. And then at this point, I'm sitting around my parents. And so my dad said, my dad had gotten a spam call and I said, my dad is pretty sure that the Queen just called him because the call is from the UK and now he keeps saying stereotypical phrases in a bad accent. This was before the whole meme of like memeing on British people came up, so I would have made a joke about that of like, Imagine being British and saying, "It's Tuesday, isn't it?" I should have done that, but I didn't. It was August, okay? It was a little bit before our time, okay? Eventually, I started to catch on that this might be like an NPC and it might start to recycle its lines, because obviously this is some kind of bot. I said, "Do you want to see a picture I saved from twitter.com?" And then I shared a picture. So after a while, I messaged her back because she hadn't messaged me back at this point. I was getting a little concerned that maybe she had left me. So I asked her, "Julie, why'd you ghost me? Why does everybody ghost me? Please, Julie." I never got a response. It hurt a lot. So I posted that onto Twitter, and that is my most popular thread ever. I felt like a rock star, and I'm surprised I didn't get DM for a promotion because I was blowing up. And then funny enough, someone tried the coupon code. The coupon code under my name worked. And I know because when I bought the bracelet, I used the coupon code under my name. And so after this DM had gone viral, not mine, but Cory's, people kept flocking to one of the posts and just commenting like, "Why did you do my man Cory like that? What's wrong with you?" And they never responded. Nothing. They just kept going on like nothing happened. So I'm going to be completely honest with you. After Julie left me on red, I had not recovered. I was very sad. But then the clouds parted and the heavens shone down in the form of a fake account, some kind of bot messaging me to be a brand ambassador for Love Bracelet. And I thought, Julie maybe finally wanted to talk. Maybe they wanted me back. She realized how badly she had messed up. So I DM'd her and I asked her, "Does this mean we're back?" Yeah, I don't even think she opened the message. I thought that she finally wanted me back, and I still am very heartbroken. So Julie, please, this is my last ditch effort. Please talk to me. I miss you, Julie. So at this point, when I was presented with that bot DM, I had two choices. I could forget Julie and Love Bracelet and put them in the past, or I could spend $30 to try to get her back. And so I did what any normal person would do. I spent $30 to try to get a bot to love me back. So now that you are familiar with the company and how I found them, let's get into what makes them special. So they sell bracelets, and their whole shtick, as I mentioned, was that they raise money for domestic abuse victims and raising awareness for domestic abuse. And from the sounds of it, and what I have seen, they do donate money. It's not one of those companies where they just say that they donate money to some animal fund and then they never put where it goes. They have screenshots, they have pictures, they are donating the money. They include the National Domestic Violence Hotline, Safe Havens Interfaith in Boston, and TSNE Mission Works. They posted they have one donation of $1,000 and one donation of $600. So I am pretty sure that with those posts that they are real and that they are indeed donating that money. What I find very interesting is that if the screenshot is true, because from everyone else's experiences, it was dealing with a bot, and he got an actual DM that said, "No, you're ugly." If for some reason the screenshot is true, I find it very funny that they're doing kind of this two-faced thing of they're donating to charity and being super nice, and then they go and tell my man Cory that they're ugly. So, wait, what order did I say I was doing this in? Was I gonna open it up now, or was I gonna talk about the company? You know what, let's put off opening this stuff a little bit longer, because then you have to watch through the entire video and you can't just see the product and leave. Let's do that. That's the way I'm gonna get the views. So I want to do a little bit of research on this company, and as I mentioned, I've been playing a series about these weird Instagram brands, and a lot of them have a lot more dirt on them. These ones were pretty straightforward. They're pretty much just getting bracelets for super cheap on AliExpress and then selling them for way more. So what I did, I went onto Google image search and I Googled the exact same picture of the one that I bought, the teal and black one, and immediately the exact same photo came up on AliExpress, and I highly doubt that some seller on AliExpress or whatever was stealing their image. And the same thing for a lot of their other bracelets. I easily found like 10 different versions of just different people selling these bracelets for like $1. So now that we've got that behind us, it's time to open up the package. I already opened it up. I wasn't sure what was in there. I ruined the surprise for me, but not for you, so you have fun. Okay. So it came in this little mailer here. It looks really bright because my ring light is shining really bad. So we got this little card, and it says here, "Thank you for being oh wait, hold on, I'm tilting it the wrong way. Thank you for being an ambassador." There's little writing on the card that says Love Bracelet, but you can't see it, the light's too bright. And you can't see that on the bottom, but it just says follow us at official love bracelets and then lovebracelet.org, or sorry, thelovebracelet.org. I don't want to get their stuff wrong. And here's the bracelet. Okay, I'm gonna turn down my ring light for this bit. So they are kind of small. So they don't feel as cheap as I thought. I thought they were gonna be really cheap because you know they're selling it for $1 on AliExpress. It's not bad. So here they are. Here's the blue one. So it's got the little bead in the front there. Looks like my face is in the little hole. That's cute. I literally have the attention span of a child. Oh my God. And then we have this black one here. Honestly, I'm kind of liking the colors. It's just like a little thin elastic band that could like easily break under here. Okay, I was a little nervous because my wrist is kind of fat, but it fits really well. It's not super, like it's not gonna fall down super easy. I kind of like it. I like the color. It matches my Hydro Flask. God, that, what statement just came out of my mouth? So anyways, it matches. Now I'm an official white girl. It does kind of, I have hairy arms, and so it does pinch my arms a little bit, but I mean, it's not bad. I'm gonna keep it on for the rest of this video. I am not mad at this. You know what? Yeah, I could have saved what, like $29, but maybe I'll get Julie back, and this is worth it. Do I think that this is the most two-faced company out there? No, that was just clickbait. And if you're watching this video, it probably worked. If the DM that Cory did post is indeed real, I think that their strategy is very weird. Personally, if it is real, I think that they were maybe just trying to drum up some marketing. Instagram companies are very weird and they do want to get marketing, especially if their main base is selling to Instagram influencer wannabes. Again, if you wanted these bracelets really bad, you can go buy them somewhere else for really cheap. The only incentive is if you take a picture with these, you'll get posted. It's not the best use of my money, but hopefully you guys like it, and so that it will be a good use of my money. Either way, this is just a very weird situation all around.
Nice.
Oh my God, I'm sorry. I know I just finished like filming and everything. This is too wild. I just messaged the Love Bracelet company like a picture of my bracelets. They messaged me back. Okay, this is an updating situation. I will keep you informed, but oh my God, maybe this is it. Maybe Julie will finally message me back. Oh my God. It happened. Julie finally messaged me back. I can now move on from this once and for all. I'm actually gonna start crying, oh my God. Okay, I've had a minute to collect my thoughts, and it's an actual person that's talking to me now, which is weird because before it was a bot. And I think that it might have been because they knew they were getting an influx of DMs and they couldn't answer them all. Now I'm starting to think that maybe that DM wasn't fake, because before everyone was just dealing with like the robot, but now it proves that there are people that are humans and are answering their DMs. Oh my God, maybe this actually was a marketing ploy. At first I was like kind of like, not to distrust Cory, I know I vouched for him earlier on, but I was a little suspicious. Now I don't know.
Baba Bowie.
Hi, it's Editing Amanda if you can't tell by how I look. I was just in the middle of getting some pictures to add into my video to kind of prove what I'm saying is real and I'm not just making stuff up. And I went to go check out the Love Bracelet Instagram account. And guess what didn't show up when I looked up their handle? Their Instagram account is gone. I tried to look up old DMs, even like DMs from fake bot accounts that were telling me to go and message them to become a brand ambassador. They're gone. Everything's disappeared. If I Google their handle on Google, it does still show up, but when you click the link, it just says this account doesn't exist. I don't know what happened. Because the funny thing is, I recorded the video you were watching earlier 4 days ago maybe. And that's when I talked to them last, and I got a response from them. So whatever happened in those 4 days, I don't know what happened, but they're gone. Their website is still live, they're still selling products, and if I really wanted to contact them, I'm sure I could through like their support email, but they were using Instagram as their main way of selling products, and it's gone. Whatever happened, I don't know. This is too crazy. I didn't think I was gonna have to film a second update to this video, but I guess here we are. So I guess that's the end of the Love Bracelet story. So there we have it. We've come full circle. Was it worth it? not really. But if you guys like it, then yes. Hopefully you like this kind of diving into the weird Instagram business video, especially the Instagram influencer ones. I have 2 more of these planned, so if you don't like it, we have 2 more coming, but I'll try to space them out. If you like this video, give it a like. And if you hated it, let me know in the comments and give it a like. Just like a hateful like, you know? Make sure to subscribe too. That would be nice. Anyways, stay safe, everyone. Cheers.